Bonjour Scorpio and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Thank you for joining me for your December tarot reading. I hope you are all doing well. Now, as always for my monthly spread, I have separated my deck into three piles. So we have the major arcana here for the energy for the month, the court cards over there, which is how you're advised to behave in order to maximize the energy, and then we've got the minor arcana to delve into the message. I'm going to be using the Naked Heart Tarot deck by Gillian Wilde. I've reviewed this deck on my channel and I will drop you a link in the description box below if you want to check out the artwork and maybe get them for yourselves. Now, at the beginning of the week, I have posted the Tarot Birth cards reading for December, so you may want to check those out too. It may give you a more comprehensive picture, or it may resonate better with you depending on your circumstances. So as always, please remember, those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody, so just take what applies and drop the rest. So what's the main energy for my Scorpio Quirans, please? What do they need to hear for their highest good for December? So your main energy for the month is the Chariot. Beautiful, triumphant energy. We like that. Obviously, I will go through the meanings with you when all the cards are out. Let's see what court card you get for December. And you have the Movement of Cups, that is the Knight of Cups. If my memory serves, there's another side from your element. I think it was Aries who got that as well. So if you've got Aries in your placement, you may want to check that. And obviously Knight of Cups, beautiful energy of water taking action, and obviously an energy you're well familiar with. So I will delve in the message in a minute. Let's see what we've got. I believe Pisces also got that. I know that Cancer got the King of Cups. Yeah, I believe it was Pisces. Alright, Scorpio friends, what do we have? We have the Seven of Swords, which has made a lot of appearances this month for everybody. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So you have a lot of changes happening in your life with the fives, I can see that. Then we have the Ace of Wands. The Six of Pentacles, energy that comes out a lot as well at the moment. And the Three of Cups. Beautiful. Now, bottom of the deck, which is the energy at work that you may not be aware of, you have the Three of Wands. Okay, so let's talk about this first. So the 3 represents growth, evolution, expansion. Very good number, very good energy to have around you, things moving, things growing. Wands is the fire energy, so this is passion, desires, and also your spirit. The 3 of Wands talks about growing, something growing, having a clear sense of direction, planning things, and you know where you're going with this. Now, you may not be aware of this energy, but the growth is coming. You may feel impatient at the moment, but your subconscious, your higher self know that they know that, it is actually happening, is what I'm trying to say to you. And the energy for the month is the Chariot. Now, this is a beautiful energy of triumph. The Chariot really represents tackling on whatever life throws at you and never giving up. And it's also an unstoppable force. This is, the charioteer, they've got a clear goal in mind, and they're not going to take any detour. They're just going to take the straight road. They're going to go for it. Whatever comes their way, they will overcome it, and they will come back the other end successful, victorious. It's really that idea, and they're saying it a lot today, particularly, it's unstoppable. And this is coming through sheer willpower and drive, which is why you see that's why that Three of Wands is here. When I was saying to you, the Three of Wands is that period of growth because you're driving it, you're working on it, and you're investing yourself in something. And in order to take that victory, to, you know, get to that feeling of success, of triumph, you are advised to embody the characteristic of the Knight of Cups. And the Knights are action takers. So the first bit of advice from your spirit team here is that you need to take action. Okay, now is not the time to reflect, to ponder upon something. Now is the time to actually take steps. And the cups being your energy of water, this is, you know, emotions, feelings, love, intuition. This is the knight that takes actions towards what is ideal life is, toward what is trying to manifest, towards what they know is going to bring them emotional fulfillment. The knights have a mission and they go after it, and the Knight of Cups mission is to feel emotionally fulfilled and happy. And so you are being encouraged, and obviously, you know, you are sovereign of your life, you do you. But the message from your spirit team is very clear. You are encouraged to take steps towards what your heart yearns for. And really go for it. You will be triumphant. You may have to fight for it, but you will get there, is what I'm seeing from the cards I have in front of me. So we have the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So the ace represents the beginning of something, okay, the origin, but they also hold the potential of the suit. Wands being passion and desire, as I've explained to you. This is an opportunity, a brand new beginning, a door that opens that really excites you. It holds the potential of bringing you so much excitement and fulfillment in your life. So it could be a job offer, a development in your career, an invitation to go on a trip. It could be a passionate relationship that comes your way, a creative outburst for a project, you know, take what resonates. But this is there for the taking. And it's paired with this Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords is the work smarter, not harder type of energy for me as a reader. Swords is the mental realm. So this is the card that talks about thinking differently, thinking out of the box, looking at this brand new beginning and tackling it in a different way from what you've previously done, and maybe taking the least trodden path, or doing something that you didn't think you could do, or something that would be possible to do. Okay, this is mental exploration. And this comes from deep analysis, because once you've analyzed something, you can draw from your experience, and then you have the confidence to take action and embrace fully this brand new opportunity that's brought to you by the universe or God or your angels, whoever you work with. And next to that we have the Five of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Now 5 represents disruption of stability, so they're a change. Now I always say to my Aquarians that a change remains a change and is positive and is an opportunity to grow if you embrace it. But if you resist the change, it becomes a challenge because you're going against the universal flow. So the Five of Swords is a change in your way of thinking, okay, because it's the mental realm. The Five of Swords is a breakthrough. This is doing things in a way that you may not have considered before, as I said with the Seven of Swords. And it may bring you a victory, but it may be at the expense of other people, just so you know, because there is that element with the Five of Swords. But because it's supported by the Six of Pentacles, I can see that this is the right course of action for you. There's also that Chariot here that says, you know, you need to go for this, you need to tackle what's coming your way, and you need to overcome it, you know, at any cost. The cost being for your happiness, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Do what's best for you is what the message is. Now, I'm not asking you to be nasty to people, obviously. You understand what I'm saying. But this is going to bring about equilibrium in your life, because the 6 is harmony after having overcome that change, that disruption. And it's in the physical realm with the coins. This is to do with either your home life or your career, you know, a business, whatever you're here for. The Six of Pentacles talks about harmony coming back in that area of your life. It's the also perfect equilibrium between giving and receiving. So this will come to you, is what I'm seeing. But you may have to do things your own way in order to get there, because there is this opportunity coming here. You may also have to keep this opportunity or this offer or this door that's opening, you may have to keep it to yourself. You know, when I say work smarter, you may have to do this in a covert way, for the time being anyway, so that then you can have that breakthrough do what you need to do in order to get there. And then you've got this Five of Pentacles, which is a change in your physical realm. Now, this card looks very bad because of the broken heart. That's because in the Rider-Waite-Smith, the Five of Pentacles is a negative card. It's about, you know, a nasty card of changes in your physical realm, and it's not. It's one way of looking at it, but the Five of Pentacles just says there's going to be a change in your physical realm. Now, because it's supported by the Three of Cups, which is a very positive and happy card, I am saying this is going to be for the better for you, because the cards are very good on the spread. You can clearly see that there is significant growth happening under the scene. You're not aware of it. The Chariot is here. This is success assured, you know, triumph, victory. And then you've got this Three of Cups that's saying, you know, emotional growth, happiness, rejoicing with other people. You know, you may even rejoice, you may even share that happiness with other people. It may refer to, you know, socializing a lot, good time with your friends, good time with family, positive networking. This is the result of this change in your physical realm. I'm really not getting the negative or the shadow side of the Five of Pentacles here. It's just indicative that things are changing. And things are changing because you're going to be changing the way you think, the way you see things, and also the way you act. Because the Swords energy, Swords as a suit is a suit of action. And this is all stemming from the fact that you're advised to go after what's going to make you emotionally fulfilled. And sometimes, to gain our personal emotional fulfillment, we have to tread on a few toes, because I'll say this, but you know, the people who are around us, they may mean you well, but they don't want you to change, and they feel challenged when you change. They feel like you're kind of slipping through their fingers, if you see what I'm saying, and so they may hold you back rather than spur you on, and not even realizing that they do. And that's very much the energy I'm getting from this reading, you know, of the need to cherish that brand new beginning, that door that opens, that opportunity, and fight for it at all costs, because it's going to bring about harmony, happiness, and joy in your life. But it may be at the expense of some people who are not going to be very happy about it. And ultimately, it's up to you to choose, you know, your course of action. I always think that, you know, we are responsible for our own happiness. That I'll leave it as that you can see what I'm saying. So I'm gonna grab a final message for you to conclude your reading. So can we have a final message for my Scorpio Aquarians, please? And you know, they're saying to me, the shark is not a bad animal, it's not a nasty creature. This is an animal that's functioning purely on instinct and on survival. They do what they do because they need to survive, and they're not doing it out of grudge, they're not doing it because they're emotionally involved in it, they just do what needs to be done in order to survive and make sure that the species don't die. So there's a message out there for one of you. Right, let me grab a card that's calling me. This one right here. Six of Swords, yep. So you see, you can clearly see, you know, you've got 5, 6, and 7 swords. You can see the progression. 6, as I said to you, is harmony, coming back after having overcome whatever the charioteer has to face, okay? And you also have the 6 of Pentacles here. So this is a beautiful card of moving on, of having reflected upon something that's happened, having taken the time to learn the lesson, assimilate them, and then looking toward the future in a very positive and much more optimistic way. You know, you've learned the lesson, you've grown, and now you can move on towards, you know, what you're trying to manifest, your ideal life, basically. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you found this message helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, I thank you for your time. It's your most precious commodity. I'm so humbled you chose to spend it with me. Don't forget to check out your tarot birth card readings. It may bring some more light on this matter or deal with something completely different. You know, completely depends on your situations, I suppose. Anyhow, I will see you again very soon, and I wish you a wonderful December month. Until next time, au revoir.